Welcome back to Scotty's Movies and another episode of Lunchtime Pickups. Well, I've had my lunch, but did I get any pickups? Well, let's see. Okay, so yeah, I did get some pickups today. It'd be a very short video if I didn't. But I went to my normal shop that I go to that normally does £4 and yeah, there wasn't really anything in there today. So I thought it was going to be a bit of a nothing day, pickup day. But I did try one other shop. I tried to cancel research on my way home, which I don't really go in very often, and it's not really known for having much in there, but they do £5 for £1, and yeah, I managed to actually pick up 2 lots of £5 for £1. So I've got 10 pickups to show you today, and yeah, let's get started. Basically, the first one I picked up was an 80s movie, Driving Miss Daisy, with Morgan Freeman, Dan Aykroyd, Jessica Tandy. I know this won some Oscars, including Best Picture, I think it was, in 1989. Yeah, I've never seen it, but I've been picking up a few sort of Oscar winners recently. I got Gone with a Wind not long ago, I think, and things like that. So we'll check a few more of these out. And like I said, this is another one from the 80s collection. So yeah, that's the first one. That's Driving Miss Daisy. The next one I got is, it looks like it basically says classic British comedy at its best. Now, I've never heard of this, and it's not the longest film. It only runs at like 51 minutes. But this stars Eric Sykes and Tommy Cooper, and also Jimmy Tarbuck, if anyone old enough to remember him. And this is called The Plank. Don't know anything about it. Yeah, I just figured like some sort of legendary British comedians there. So from the 60s, I think it was. I think it's from the 60s. Yeah, probably. But I figured it might be worth a watch. Yeah, that's The Plank. Next one I picked up is one that Jim Jam Movies and TV watched recently on his scratch off poster. And I've never seen it, and I thought for 20p I'll grab it and check it out myself. And that's Leon. I know this stars Natalie Portman as well, but for some reason it's sort of escaped me in this film, and maybe they need to get onto it. I know James said it was really good, so yeah, that's Leon. Next one I picked up is a film I've never seen out in the wild before. I don't really know anything about it other than it's about baseball, and it's about Babe Ruth, who's probably obviously some sort of legendary baseball player. And this is John Goodman in The Babe. Yeah, like I said, I've never seen this out in the wild before, but yeah, I thought I'd give it a go. Also stars Kelly McGillis from, I think she was in Top Gun as well. But yeah, that's The Babe. And the next one I picked up, this is something that I think I've heard of it. I think this is maybe another Oscar winner, I'm not sure. It might be, but it's got a good cast. It's got Liam Neeson, Aidan Quinn, Alan Rickman, Julia Roberts, and this is a film called Michael Collins. Yeah, I've never seen that out in the wild before. I don't really know anything about it. It's set in Ireland, but yeah, I thought I'd give it a go. It's from sort of 1996, I think it is. But yeah, I've got Liam Neeson, so might be interesting. I'm sure he's not doing a Taken in it, but we'll see. Okay, there's the first 5 I picked up. Okay, the next 5. The first one I picked up was film starring Denzel Washington. Now, I do like Denzel Washington. He's probably one of my favourite actors. But I do confess to not seeing all of his films, and this is another one I've not seen. This is Malcolm X. I've not seen this out in the wild in the charity shops before. This is from 1992, and I think this might have won an Oscar or 2 as well. Might be wrong. I don't know. No, I don't say. But yeah, I don't know a lot about it. It's a Spike Lee film, so yeah, and it's 183 minutes. Okay, so it's a long one. But yeah, I'll stick that on the pile then with the other long ones, but we'll get to it eventually. Next one I have seen. This is an 80s movie that I thought I had, but I haven't. And this is a classic. It stars Gene Wilder and Richard Pryor. Now, they have done other films that I prefer to this, but this is still a very, very funny film. And this is stir crazy. This is one where they get banged up for like a crime they didn't commit, and I remember him being in prison. But it's a very, very funny film. It's from 1980, so yeah, that's another one for the 80s collection. And I wasn't leaving that behind for 20p. And the next one is a British film, another British film, and basically a sort of a horror classic which I've never seen. And this is the original, and that's The Wicker Man. I believe it stars, is it Edward Woodward? What is it? Yeah, the old Equalizer himself, Edward Woodward, and also Christopher Lee. So yeah, no, it must be pretty creepy, but it just a bona fide cult classic. And yeah, for some reason this has escaped me through the years. It's not a very long film. It's only 84 minutes, so I might have to just get this one watched. And yeah, that's The Wicker Man. And finally, the final two that I got today were a couple of volumes of a TV series from the very early 80s. I think these were aired. When were they aired? Oh, it doesn't. Oh yeah, 1979 to 1982. Now I don't know if this is all that they ever made, or if there's any more out there. But I got volume 1 and volume 2 of Not the 9 O'Clock News, starring Mel Smith, Griff Rhys-Jones, Pamela Stephenson, and the main reason I got it, Rowan Atkinson. That's volume 1. Also got volume 2. Now, I've heard of this show. I know it's probably lost the craze of a few of these guys, especially probably Rowan Atkinson. And I love him in Blackadder, Mr. Bean, pretty much everything I've ever seen him in. But I've never really seen a lot of this other than one clip, which is a clip of, I think it's called Gerald the Gorilla, where he's basically in a gorilla suit and he's like on a chat show, like a sort of a Michael Parkinson type chat show, and he's just talking as a gorilla, and I just thought it was hilarious. If you've not seen it, probably check it out on YouTube. I'm sure it'll be on there. But but based on that, I thought I want to check the rest of these out, and I say I love Rowan Atkinson, and I picked those up for the part of the TV collection, another retro TV show there. That's, I say, Not the 9 O'Clock News. And yeah, that's all the pickups for today. Comment down below if you've seen any of these films or TV shows. Give this video a like, don't forget to subscribe, and click the notification bell for more videos like this. And yeah, I'll see you next time for some more lunchtime pickups. Bye guys.